Welcome everyone, Ears here. Today we're in Foundry. We're going to check it out. I played a little bit just to get used to it. Didn't get very far. I kind of pretty much built in a way that background is just enough to know what I'm doing a little bit. It's a factory building game. Let's see here. Do dark abyss. Go ahead and start it. It's going to be a few little bit here going on. The volume here is not there. Let's see.
Welcome, operator. I'm
Ooh.
Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence. This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Alright, what I just did, this is the scanner. We have a scanner. You scan for ores. You have to upgrade it to scan for more ores. It's like I say, it's a factory building game. I do apologize. For some reason, my settings and my filters and everything is just went haywire. I don't know. I haven't touched it, but it is all out of whack. And I messed with it, and it has messed up a lot of stuff. It's picking up. Used to never picked up my keyboard. Now it's picking up my keyboard. I don't know what happened. But let's go over here. We got to mine some ore. Press M to view the map.
Fantastic.
Tells us where the ores
There
are.
are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Yes, I am locating them.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
100 xenoferrite and 100 textium, which is blue, and this is brown. But I'm here. I do apologize. I want to incorporate a lot of new games into my channel. But I will go ahead and say for the past few weeks, it's been pretty hard time management with me. A lot of things have been going on. Been having a real hard time getting a lot of new stuff coming onto the channel. Largely part of it started with I've had really bad sinus problems for the past 3 weeks. About feels like it's going to go away, then it'll come back real hard. Allergies this year has just been insane. It's been the worst it's been in a long time. But also on top of that, my wife had one of her friends fly in from another state, and she was here for a little bit, and now she's been gone for a little while. But also during that time, my dog had an accident.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
She hurt her back. She can hardly move. The vet wants to do medicines. Been doing medicines for a while to try to see if she'll heal on her own. Just not. She's been gradually getting worse, which didn't help. She was getting better there for a little bit, but on top, my mother and father actually went on a vacation to where they could not take their dog. You can do this and it won't destroy it. I'm going to get some more here while I'm talking. I'm going to get some more of this because I know I'm going to need it and get it smelting down. But anyway, Mom and Dad had went to the beach on a vacation, and they couldn't take their dog, so they brought their dog here, which originally was my dog, and the dog that we had for the longest just didn't get along. My mom and dad's dog passed away, so kind of passed her on there, which loving family. She loves my mom and dad to death. But she's a little uppity. And my dog is too, but where she's hurt, she doesn't move. Even if she turns around too far, she yelps and screams and everything. So, in retrospect, her being here and she jumped on my dog a few times, now my dog's hurting a lot worse. Mine won't even come nowhere near nobody. She's afraid to even move. She hurts so bad. So, don't know what we're going to do with her yet. It's a long process. And like I said, the vet wants to give her at least a month to try to see if she heals. But I don't know. I think she's hurt it so bad. I mean, she gets up. She's in pain. So I don't know how well it's going to go with her. But enough of that. You want to kind of go over the reason why I haven't put a whole lot out. Been missing days and whatnot. But this game, now we have to make 10 plates and 10 technium rods. So I'm going to make more than 10. I'm going to let it sit here and run. Max is 200. I do have extra. Let's go over here. We're going to need some biomass. A lot of biomass. So I'm going to go ahead and collect this while we are... It's 100. Let me know about my volumes or whatnot, game-wise or whatnot. Like I say, I don't know what happened. Everything, my filters, my mic, for my mic and everything just, I don't know. Don't know what throwing it off. I haven't messed with it, but they're all pretty bad. I noticed when I wanted to start recording, it was picking up all my keystrokes, even picking up my clicking on my mouse. And used to, it never did that. And then I tried to mess with my filters and tried to mess with it, and I could, for some reason, it would not. It's like my filters are not working. So I don't know. I really don't. So take these out. So those are plates.
Materials available. We should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings. To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
So you can see down there at the bottom right, the keys. Well, I've been pressing this. F1, information database, fuel items, like that. B is your bag. C is for crafting. And then a lot more unlock. G, don't do G yet. I haven't got that far yet. M's for map, which is typical. Tag out a light, turn light off and on. V tells you current task, drop what you're looking at. Vegetation, yields 3 stones, whatnot. F, deconstruction mode. Now, my problem is, I wonder reason why I can't. I was looking in the wrong place. High vegetation makes it kind of hard to see where your ores are. You lose it right there. It is. All right, now it wants us to make some foundation. Craft 30 building blocks. Place 30 building blocks on foundation or deposit. I'm gonna make all 80. While they're crafting, you can craft in your down there. You see in the bottom left where it shows that they're crafting. I'm gonna get some more of this. I used up every bit of my materials, I know. but it'll be okay. Now I'm gonna open my bag and pull my blocks to my hot bar. 47. I got seeds. You can plant the seeds. So I won't bring up my map. I am kind of. Dude, I got. That's unreachable. Huh. Oh, it's probably buried. Trees why it's unreachable. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I see my starting area is not. But we'll get in that. Which that's unknown resources. Those might be closer. That might be what I'm wanting to get to. But for now, drop pod is that way. So what I want to do.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner.
Two, three, four.
And place it on top of your foundation.
Yes, I know.
Right next to the ore patch.
I am working at the moment, and I will. Now let's go over here and get some more materials. Throw what I got in there, take those. Throw what I got in there and take that. Now, see things unlocked. Here it's gonna gradually get me through this craft on drone miner, which before when I brought crafting I did not have it. And then placed a drone miner, which I'm gonna craft 2 of them. And as it's crafting, take out the drone miner and we're going to place it here on this foundation. See, 56 mineable blocks. Ooh, if I go. I'm curious. I haven't tried this yet. If I go on out here. Nice.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
Yes, build a biomass generator. So that covers 100 ores right here where it sits. So that is good. Now we got to get the biomass generator built. We got 2 of them here. I'm going to sit that there and place it there temporarily. Manage inventory and drop the fuel in there.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
So that's that. Now, how many smelters can I build? I can build 1. I need another one. Let's go over here. It's a good thing that you start out with this right here to help you get going. I believe I'm going to have to do that. Right now we got to work with the room falling off right now because it's not a craft a second one. I'm going to have to craft more building blocks too. I'm going to do the exact same thing over there as I'm doing here. So let's put smelter for now, just 1 and 1. I'm going to leave that there.
Is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts.
Loaders and conveyor belts.
Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying mission command on our
Yes,
progress.
yes, we will.
Communication link establishment failure. Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
Take. So those the belts, kind of like Factorio. You have to have a way to get things out and to get things in. So there's those two. And we gotta do some more drawing. I need to get more bits and bobs. I know I wasted everything. I had enough just to get this set up and get rid of these tasks, go through these tasks, but kind of want to get ahead of myself. I'm ahead a little bit. So let's get all this going. Ooh, that was a little hiccup right there. Take those. Go over here and get more of this so I can get it on and going. But I enjoy factory games. I really do enjoy them. They do, to me, they kind of get frustrating in a little bit. Flashlight. I want to turn on my flashlight. So there we go. Because it does get to a point where, crap, I need to rebuild this whole section as you're getting started, and because I've got this and this and this, so I've got to redo it, or especially if you never played through it. If you played through it a couple times, you know how to set things up to make it a lot easier. And it'll be alright. I enjoy these types of games. I really do. It makes you think a little bit outside the box instead of just going around murdering stuff. So now I got belts. I got two belts. I got a slope belt. You can't. This is one you do have to, when you're laying belts, if you need to go up, down, you've got to make the slopes. 3, 4. You get 2 each of those, and those crafts 1. But we're going to get this going, get this set up. Got to get my belts out. It's pretty much, it's simple. Rotate the belts, 2, 3. And now that one is processing. I need 1 more of those. So now I have that just continuously going. Go over here and well, that's going, so take those plates out. We do have this one continuously. Let's go ahead and grab that one, make 1 more of them for now. So make sure, okay, I've got foundations 2, got 1, I got a few belts. So let's go ahead and make some more of those. Now let's go over here to the other one and do the exact same thing. It's got 102 minimal. That is great. Okay. So that building belt. Panel. It's got that. Biofuel reactor. Let's get that one there. I'll fix that. I will. And there they should be running. So those two are constantly running at the moment. Demolish, demolish. But while those are running, I'm going to let them run for a little bit. And we'll be back. Okay, got a few materials, made up a few things. We're going to make this a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. So that gives that 4. We've got to extend this out more so we can get our production up. It's a little too slow. Extend that there, and now the belts are going through. So those are 4, and you see the difference between output, and you can toggle them right here. Input and output. So now I have 4 of them going. That will be great. Now let's go over here to the blue. Let's do the exact same thing. That way my production is better than what it is. Belt, well, not belt. Intake. Six. So now all those 4 is going. So now, until we get more in the automation, Factorio reminds me a lot of Factorio, and we will get to that in one moment. As soon as I get more materials up to where I can make these belts and progress. I know the next step is to making place for them. So that I have already done the next step. I gotta finish making belts.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts. After you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission.
I already done that.
The mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion, and immediate guidance from mission command is required. We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility.
Yes, I did
We've
that
done a great job, haven't we?
beforehand. Yes, we have.
At this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint.
Yes.
Let's get going and build a research server.
Yep, we will build that. We will. Research server acts like is very, very familiar as Factorio. Really is. It combines a lot of factory building games in one. Pick up all these goodies. Now research science. I want to build the more you have, the quicker the research goes. I'm going to build one for now. I'm going to need a lot more foundations. Because a lot of stuff's going to start increasing a lot more. See, components. Make our drills. The science. Let's see here. How many foundations? 21. Let me make another biomass generator. Make 10 of them for now. Well, I'll go ahead and use them all. I'm going to have to pick a place. Let me look at my map here. I've got this and this. Do one. I'm trying to think about room wise. So let's go over here. That one's up one. That is level with this. So that needs to come. We want to come down. Alright. Getting my bearings on what I need to do here. You can destroy the dirt. So let's get some clearing up here. Trying to clear out as much as I can at the moment because I'm going to have to do a lot. I got a lot of room that way. So now, let's get a temporary thing going here. Biomass generator. Get a researcher out and place it.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs.
Yes, already have.
Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
No power, I know. Insert. Now she's got power. Research interface. See, look over here. It reminds me a lot like how Factorio's set up over here. Recent emergency beacon. That's what we got to learn first. Three blues. So let's go ahead and start it. Use one every 15 seconds. So, and then now got 9. Just insert them right there. And now it's going. Our first research is set up, going, doing good. We're going to need a lot more. There's a lot of research we're going to have to do to get the basics. The first thing I really want to do is get away from this. So I don't have to run around constantly just getting those out. So do.
Got it. We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Now I got it making. Yes, you do not want to place it around here. And you'll find out why here in a second. But it will come in handy. So let's get this down. Placed it that way because there's a button. So I placed it. And there's a button here on the back, in the back.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back.
So look at that. Spaceship.
A
Boom.
real groundbreaker.
Yes.
This corporate command companion bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
That's a space station that pretty much is blown up. We did not know about it. So here's your first step of how to teaching you how to deconstruct stuff. Pretty much right here. But yeah, look at that. Sucker's huge. Imagine how big that would be up close. Sheesh. Now let's get in our bag. It gives you this C3BB hub. And we gotta place him. I'm gonna place it right here.
Welcome to the ground C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command.
I wonder why.
Critical damage on the Mission
Critical
Command space
damage.
station, you say?
We can.
Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's extremely troubling. What now? Are we trapped here?
We can see that just from here.
That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Now we got to interact with him. Research assembler. He wants
You're
us.
right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored.
5.
Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
Go and get that started. It's going to take a little bit. It takes 15 seconds per to the assembler. Be going. Now this, I got a little bit further than this where I'm at. For the simple fact, let's see how many I can make. I'm only going to craft all that I can at the moment. Because my first thing I want to, there's a lot of stuff I can set up and get going now, start the research, but there's one thing I want to get away from the biomass. That's the reason why I made all those at the moment. And research, a lot of steps I've got to set up. And I mean a lot. To really get going. There's not a whole lot right now that's within just the blue itself. I can get to a certain point with the blue and the point that I really want to get to. But then you have other colors that we'll have to get into, and that's going to have to be just set up, a lot of stuff automated, a lot more automation to it. So we get all this biomass here. You can plant, you do get seeds, as you can see here. You can replant these seeds, but you have to plant them in the biodomes, like all these types of trees and stuff. You have to plant them in here. You have different ones, as you can see, and each respective, like the trees and plants in this area, you can only plant in here. That's what I've come to understand. I have not yet done it. Yes, it's offline. I've been messing with it without it. Talk to you. Turn that in.
Great. The assembler will serve as the foundation for mass producing the most commonly required items. Gone are the days of handcrafting.
Get these going again.
C3BB has been able to establish a limited connection to the space station and will try to extract useful information.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we should focus on scaling up.
We will focus on scaling up. And I'm going to try to get this research stuff going quicker than what they are. I'm going to do 3. That way I ain't got to wait as long. I do not have a chest yet. I mean, I do have. Let me get the right one. This one, but that's not a chest that puts. I have to manually put things in those. I did not get that far yet because I mean I messed with it in early access up to the next research point, and then that's the next research is No, not. Oh, I'm still making stuff. So, but the next research is red. And I'll go ahead and give that spoilers. I mean, you can see right here if you was looking. Right there, science pack 2, in which that's what he said we need to get to that, mention that already. So we've got to get to that. This is the path I want to go. Basic infrastructure. Get the ore scanner, ignium, and the burner generator. That's 20, 15, 5. So that's 40 total. And 18 don't have. I need to make 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 17 left of those. Okay. Boom. So I have 3 manage inventory. Auto sort, destroy item. Can we split them? Split. So 40. It's 13. I'm holding the shift key and left click. Put it here, 14 and 14. So research should go a lot quicker than what it normally is. So you can hit the research interface, or you can just hit G. Just brings this up. Similar. Let's get to basic infrastructure. Start learning. So that's on its way. Shouldn't take too long. Going a lot quicker than with just having one. Just doing 3 at a time. Then it would choose 2. Which is good. A lot quicker to get to where we need to go. Make a few assemblers here while I'm at it. That one is done. Now let's go to the scanner, which is 15. Now let's wait. Okay, I got what I want. Learned what I wanted to learn. Ignium. It's right here. So it's to right here. Right here. Right here. It's down in here deep. So we got to clear this out. Show you what ignium looks like here in a minute. There she is. This is a little longer than normal, but it'll be okay. Gotta get all the stuff dug out so we can get our Power better. Gotta get our power situation up. That way I ain't gotta worry about it a whole lot. That's what ignium looks like. Get it uncovered. Plumb in the hole. So I'm going to have to uncover a lot more. Why do this? Alright. You see what I've done? I dug this out. My miners are going at it. And we're going to work on some power here. So I'm going to bring this over. I know I don't need all these just yet. So that's a good thing, like your toolbar, you hit tab and you got 3 toolbars you can go through. Yeah, yep, I know I kind of messed it up. I'm in a hole. Jump over here. But it will be okay. There's that. Now let's get some drilling going on here for a second. See, right now I have no power to it. So let's put some power in. And here they go. And boom, boom. There's it being fueled. There is one running. And I'll show you what I've done. I cleared out, which you've seen this. I've got this. And I also have connected it. This right here is going to be redone, but it's all connected. So every bit of this is using the power. Plus that. So they're all connected into one. You have to make sure you have them completely connected. You can't just put that one and that one. You have to have them connected into their base. And they're all connected over here. So that way, I don't have to worry about running back and forth, keeping those full. These are running. And now our power, it's not 100% done. I mean, there's more power stuff to do. A lot more power to worry about later on. I mean, like I say, I just got that one connected for now. You see the grid status for now. That one I'm using just very fraction. My biomass burners are working. I'm just running one generator at the moment. So we're doing 450 to 500 kilowatts of power. We're barely using, these are producing this. And the smelters, when they're all running, they're running 400. So that's just enough to run everything at the moment. And the only thing these will take is store 3. I did learn the loader, it's just 2-lane to where I can run 2, one will come to the second, and then there is a third one. So you can connect 3, but you got to learn them. So right now I've got 2 connectors. It's one. And if I had another line need something to go in, I have the longer one to connect that way. But we're gonna have to start setting a lot more stuff up, get more things crafting. That way we ain't gonna worry about them being made, and get this right here pretty much automated. I like to have several more here lined up, but I need to get everything automated. And I will go ahead and tell you the math. This takes, for this blue, it takes 15 seconds to run that blue. In a factory level 1, it takes 30 seconds to create 1. So you need 2 for just for blue per 1. If you're just running 2. Now the research does change. So that one every 20 seconds. As you go in, that's 20 seconds. 60 seconds. So it does change up as you go in. But right now, 15-20 seconds. It takes 30 seconds to create 1. Where I'm at the moment, pretty much will take 2 factories creating 1 for 1. So like this setup right in here, I need 6 factories making the blue core, the blue research. Then when you get into the red, which it takes 30. I don't have them on me at the moment. No, I haven't made 30. It's every 20 seconds. When you get into the red you have to have 6 conveyors. It makes using conveyors and building blocks. So then that's another whole factory set up just to make the red science. And I have not messed with the red science yet. This is pretty much as far as I've gotten in the whole game. I have made a few factories, set up 1 or 2 factories up in my just original one, just to see how there was to tinkering, because I was kind of had this similar same 3, and I was trying. I only got like 1 factory in that setup going into these, but it was hard because I didn't have researched the second line of belts the way I just had the 1, so you could only, it was hard to do multiple factories off like one, this belt coming in this way, this belt coming this way, then the belt coming out. It was blocking each other. So now with the line 2, I can just set up a lot of stuff and get it going. But don't forget, if you want to see more, hit the like button, also comment, and a like button will also help our channel out a whole lot. And also, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I mean, I play a different variety of games, whatnot, trying to build a little community. Once it gets bigger, a lot more active people, I will go ahead and say I will start doing do multiplayer games, getting more people involved in it. And that's what I want to do. I want to get us a community where we can play a lot of stuff together. I do play a lot of single player games, but I also do play a lot of multiplayer games, like Sunhaven 1.4 is getting ready to come out. I did start it. I had it going, started 1 episode of it. I was on a beta branch. And I'll go ahead and say I had a few people complain because I didn't show none of the new 1.4 stuff, but I was wanting to start a whole new playthrough. And then I recorded some. I put that 1 episode. I've recorded a few. I haven't uploaded them because I did run into an issue with the beta branch of things being broken big time, to where I'm stuck in progression, and I can't progress it anymore. I'm just stuck until everything's fixed, and I'm probably going to wait until the final release to do it, and restart a whole new full playthrough then. And that's what I decided on. And I've got a lot of other games planned coming. I did do Odds Barks for that, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait till that develops more before I really get into that game and show it, because there's not a whole lot to it. I sit down and played it, that playthrough, and played it that I showed, and I'm pretty much done with everything, and there's not a whole lot to really show at the moment with it. There is stuff to do, but it wouldn't have been many videos, like maybe 2 more videos at the most for everything with it, because there's not a whole lot in it. It's a fun game, don't get me wrong, but there's not a whole lot of meat there at the moment. Monster Hunter is still coming. Giving it a little pause break between it, playing a few. They're trying to bring other different types of games into here. I got Dragon Quest Builders 2. I've got more on the Dragon Quest Builders 1. I got 1, 2, 3 more campaigns I've still yet to go through and do it. I'm going to finish my Rune Factories and a lot of other new games coming to this channel. Slowly getting there. Live, and I will say this is not my full-time job. Life gets in the way a lot, but I'm still here. I'm wanting to build this channel. I want to build a nice community where everybody can come together and play. We can play together multiplayer games. I've got a few games on my list that I want to wait until we can get. To be honest with you, wait till we get a community that wants to play together. I can bring in, and I want to play them, and I do want to play them, but I want to wait till we get more, because they're survival games. I got a lot of survival games I like to play. I do play, and I love to play, but sometimes those games are not just, and I'll be honest, by yourself, they're not that fun. They're fun, but they're not as fun as playing with other people, multiple people getting together. We used to have a decent, real nice gaming community from all of us that played together for years, and life gets ahead of us and gets in front of us. People have kids, gets married, and moving. We still contact, talk here and there, but we don't play nowhere near like we used to. And what I like to do is build a community where people can get together, and I'm going to continue this and keep going. There might be days you might not see a video as of right now, but they're mostly going to have at least of trying my best to get at least one video a day, if not more. But that's just, like I say, goes back to life. Life gets to us, and there's sometimes I've got a family myself, and I spend time with them, do things with them. So don't forget, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. Get this channel, get this community going. I mean, to me, to get really huge is not nothing. I just want us a community of a group of people. We can get together and play and go back, and we can watch and goof off and have fun, and that's what I want. So it's just for funs. That's what this channel is all about, is for me to have fun and everybody else to get together and have fun together. So everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye.